Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to read a story. We are going to read Bear Snores On. Who can tell me how many words are in the title of our book? Bear Snores On. 3. There's 3 words. And what do we call this part of the book? We call this the cover. And what is this part of the book? The back of the book. Can anyone tell me what this is called? Yes, you're right. The spine. And who could tell me what the author does in a book? Yes, they write the story. What about the illustrator? That's right. They make the pictures. Let's get started. Bear Snores On. This is written by Karma Wilson and illustrated by Jane Chapman. And what do we call this part of the book? This is the cover page. So before we get started, we're going to talk about like the first couple of pages without even reading the words. On this part of the page right here, this very first page, what do you see? You see snow, trees. Ooh, what do you think this is? A cave? Alright, awesome. So, we're going to read this story today and we're going to learn about some new vocabulary words. We're going to learn about bears. You're right. And maybe what bears do in the... What season do you think this is? Winter. Good job. Okay, let's get started. Feel free to ask questions or point out things that you see while we're reading it. This is the time for us to share our reading, not just for me to read you the book, okay? In a cave in the woods, in his deep, dark lair, through the long, cold winters, sleeps a great brown bear. Cuddled in a heap with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day and he sleeps through the night. The cold winds howl and the night sounds growl, but the bear snores on. Yes, Cindy. I don't know. Why do you think he sleeps in the day and in the night? What do you think that is when bears do that? Do you think you know, Jeff? Hibernation. That's right. So he is hibernating. Bears do that in the wintertime. When it's really cold, it's hard to hunt for food. So they hibernate for many months, and then they wake up, and then they go look for food. Good job. An itty-bitty mouse, pitter-patter, tiptoe, crawls in the cave from the fluff-cold snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dark, too dark. So he lights wee twigs with a small heart spark. The coals pit pop and the wind doesn't stop, but the bear snores on. 2 glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" and a hare hops in. "Ho, Mouse," says Hare, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. How do you think they're coming in the cave? You think they're cold? They want to get out of the snow? Good job. Mouse sips, wee slurps, hare burps, big burps, but the bear snores on. A badger scuttles by, sniffs, snuffs at the air. "I smell yummy yums, perhaps we can share." "I've brought honey nuts," Badger says with a grin. "Let's divvy them up, cozy down, and dig in." Oh, you like the fire. Why do you like the fire? Y'all have fires at your house sometimes outside, and do you roast marshmallows? Oh, that's my favorite thing. I love to roast marshmallows. And they nibble and they munch with a chew, chop, crunch, but the bear snores on. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor, then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night, what a storm," twitters Wren, and everybody clutters in the great bear's den. They tweet and they titter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. What is chitter? Let's think about it. Let's reread that sentence. They tweet and they titter. They chat and they chitter. You think it means they all are talking and back and forth? Yeah, that's a good job. That's what chitter means. It's just a funny word on it. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Here stokes the fire, mouse seasons stew, then a small pepper flake makes the bear chew. He blows and he sneezes, and the whole crowd freezes. What do you think? You think they look scared? I think you're right. Would you be scared? Ooh, I would be scared. Let's see what happens. And the bear wakes up. Bear gnarls and he snarls. Bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and stops. Bear growls and grumbles. Do you think he looks very happy? I don't think so either. You snuck in my lair and you've had fun. But me, I was sleeping and I have had none. And he whimpers and he moans and he wails and he groans. And the bear blubbers on. Mouse squeaks, don't fret, don't fuss. Look, see, we can pop more corn. We can brew more tea. Bear gulps, bear gobbles. He sighs with delight. Then he spins tall tales through the blistery night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear dawn, Bear can't sleep, but his friends snore on. The end. So what did y'all think about that book? You liked it? Yeah. So what are some of the things that happened in the book? Right? There was a mouse and a rabbit. Yes. And a raven. And you're right, they all went into the bear's den and they kind of had a party. They had popcorn and tea. Yes, you're right. And then what happened? The bear woke up. Oh. And was he happy? He was kind of sad, wasn't he? Because he wanted to do what? He wanted to be a part of the party. All right. Okay, boys and girls.